Central Nigeria is an ethnically and a religiously diverse hinterland that is known as the Middle Belt, where the vicious cycle of violence has claimed hundreds of lives in recent years. In the latest instance of violence, at least about 43 people were killed in 2 days of clashes in Nigeria's central Plateau state. A row over cattle sparked violence in the state that's fraught with ethnic and religious tensions. As a preventive measure, soldiers were deployed, but reportedly they stayed on the main roads and did not intervene in the violence in the suburbs. A 24-hour curfew was imposed by the state government, but it proved ineffective in curbing the violence. And also in similar instances of violence in another part of the Plateau state, more than 100 people were killed on the occasion of Christmas when violence broke out between the cattle herders and farmers in Nigeria. Our next report gets you more details.
Nigeria's Plateau state is where the mainly Muslim north meets the largely Christian south. Many communities are mixed here. The town of Mangu, 74 kilometers southeast of the state capital, Jos, is inhabited by residents mainly from the Muslim Fulani and Christian Wagaful ethnic groups. The latest violence between the communities erupted on Tuesday afternoon when cattle belonging to Fulani residents escaped onto a road, angering the Wagaful community. A dusk to dawn curfew was imposed but failed to stop violence the next day. What ensued was tit-for-tat attacks in which 7 mosques and 4 churches were destroyed.
Yesterday now, when we were in the hospital, we heard voices in the morning. They came out to burn one church opposite the hospital. They were able to set fire, but people came out and extinguished the fire. They came back again and extinguished the fire. Then they came back again the third time, but they are not able to succeed.
The scale of violence can be gauged by the fact that in one area alone of the Mangu town, where both ethnic groups reside, about 100 houses have been burnt down. Police appealed to the residents to obey the curfew and restore peace.
We just want to use this opportunity to urge the good people of Mangu local government to please obey the curfew. I think before today we were not having this, but trying to enforce it, I think we have done a good job for today, and we'll continue to do that and to ensure that peace is restored, calm is restored, and Plateau is still better for it.
Here's hoping this latest cycle of violence in the communal conflict-plagued central Nigeria comes to an end soon.